Hello. 3 years ago, I hit rock bottom, and as of today, I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely in the rebuilding phase. So, after you get sober, you have ruined and trashed a lot of your reputation, your relationships, your faith in yourself. I probably spent the last 2 years just working on that, having people believe in me again, trusting me, not to go back to drinking, because there's a lot of times where I got sober and went right back to it. So I have now been 2 years and 8 months sober, and I just started realizing that I need to stop beating myself up for that. Sometimes I do get it thrown in my face, and I don't know, I think a lot of the things that's happened to me over the last couple of years, I've become pretty emotionally numb, but that's something to also work on. So I've just been surviving. I've just been really working on myself, but definitely in survival mode. I just feel I'm always like, just trying to figuring out what being a single mother means, doing it on my own. I'm very much the type of personality where I don't like to exactly confide in people or talk about things that I'm working on. Like I won't see somebody, like recently I haven't seen somebody in like 6 months, and I've lost 50 pounds since last April. And they're like, I've talked to them, they just haven't seen me, and they're like, well, I had no idea, how much you've been working on yourself. So I kind of like suffer in silence type of thing, and that's okay. But I'm kind of to that point where there's better versions of myself that I want to be, and I really just want to focus on that and just become one step higher. I'm really making it. My girls are being really successful at school. I'm working from home, so I'm getting them there and picking them up every day so they can count on me, and that's like really important. As a mom, it's hard to be able to be picking up your kids and taking them to school every day, or if they forgot their laptop or the laptop charger, I'm able to now just go drop it off to them. I have the kind of job that, as long as I get my work done in the 12 hours that I'm sitting there at that computer, it's all good. So I'm very, very grateful for that, but it took a while to get to that point. So I'm kind of in a living situation where I'm living with other people, and it's difficult, but I really needed that support in the beginning, and I'm ready to have my own home and take control of my own life. Not have other people make decisions for you or influence them. So there's a better version of myself that I'm gonna work on. It's budgeting, organizing, decluttering, definitely financial. I have goals. I want to be the person with the clean car. So I've been doing that. I signed up for a car wash that I really enjoy. That's right down the street. It's a membership, and every Sunday I go deeply clean my car. And with kids, it's always trash, but I want to be that person that no matter what, someone can step in my car and it's clean. It's just little goals like that. I don't want to have this abundance of clothes where I'm washing clothes where I know damn well my kids didn't even wear it. So I want to just like declutter and just be able to go out and enjoy myself and not have all this stuff at home to worry about. So also trying to not buy more stuff, and just become more financially aware. I've kind of always listed my bills but never really counted on the money. Whatever I had left over, it's like, oh well, that's for groceries and gas and blah blah blah. But I never really budgeted those. So I've heard from Gordon or Mr. Ramsay that every dollar needs a job. So that's the kind of goals that I'm working towards. And if you're interested in any of that, there's more videos to come.